So
this
that's
is one.
That's one, and three others.
This is original art.
Okay, this
Created
one.
specifically by a professional artist.
Okay.
Just for a photo diorama.
Okay.
So each, these are it's actually 4 graphics
Okay.
that are combined together in a 3-dimensional scene.
Okay.
So it's 3 files of art, right?
How are you selling these?
They're on Etsy right now.
Etsy?
Etsy.
Etsy is like eBay, or is like
Yeah,
what?
it's for handicrafts.
Handicrafts. Okay. So no retail, no Hobby
I don't
Lobby
have
type.
production facilities.
Okay.
Like I do these at my machines are at home.
Okay.
Another lucky thing is that both of these machines are the best in the world at what they do.
Okay.
And both of these machines are commercially available with factory service right here in British Columbia.
Okay.
I can call a factory guy and he'll come here and fix my machine tomorrow. It's a wonderful thing. And the other great thing about these machines is that they come in 2 sizes.
Okay.
And they match each other so well. Even though they're different manufacturers, they match together really well. So I was really lucky in that the printer, the biggest size that you can print on this printer, it's a flatbed printer,
Right.
is approximately 16 by 24 inches.
Okay.
And same with the laser. They're a little bit different. There's a little bit extra on either side, on either one, but not much, and like a couple of inches at most.
Okay.
So very well matched, 16 by 24, 16 by 24,
Okay.
which happens to be 1/12 of a 4x8 sheet.
Okay.
Now, both of these machines have big brothers that have the same software, the same controls, the same camera, the same everything,
Okay.
that handle the whole 4x8 sheet at once.
Okay.
So I can make 6 of these with 3 blanks, 16 by 24 blanks.
Okay.
So I can, on a 4x8 sheet, I can make a dozen
Okay.
all at once if I had a machine.
You
process them.
increase production. You could outsource to people now that can do this, that do this
Well,
in scale.
I can make these at home right now in volume.
Okay.
I've made thousands of these flags.
Okay. I think of these, and maybe you have too, as corporate kind of. I mean, with logos and branding and their own original artwork and all the rest, commissioning you to do this as Christmas, special occasions, special events, special dinners, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And certainly there are people out there that's their livelihood. That's how their bread and butter and have the connections and all. And
Yeah.
I think connecting with the right people, it sounds like this doesn't have really a limitation other than time and the ability to get them produced in scale.
Well, I'm not really looking for demand right now because I can't crank out, enough to meet demand if it were
You
there.
can't farm bigger contracts out to somebody else that could do it with your quality
They don't
level.
they don't have the machines.
Okay, so this is limited. So higher price for limited supply.
Well, no, it's still in development.
Okay.
So what I'm looking for is investment.
Okay, what would you do with investment for this business? And this company is called what?
So
You're still working that through.
yeah, so it's
Okay.
Dial Scenics.
Dial Scenics.
Dial Scenics is the registered trademark,
Okay.
and I also have the website Dial Photos.
Okay.
So the idea is to we get back to the artwork,
Yeah.
original artwork.
Yes.
This is public domain art.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I can go to get the files for flags
Okay.
and create these and sell these without paying a royalty.
Okay.
If I was to make these using copywritten art, I would get sued, till doomsday.
Wait a minute. You paid somebody $300, but you don't own the
Well, I
rights to
do
these?
for these, but not for anything else.
Oh,
just
so you,
for those 4.
you have to have original
I
art.
can sell these 4, but I can't sell anything else.
Right.
I can sell thousands of these
Right.
because you can use flag art for commercial purposes legally.
So as I understand it, the idea here is he was looking to solve the problem of dust forming on objects that usually sit this way. And so he did thin plastic artwork design that can sit on top of refrigerators and things like that. And this is public domain, so there was no cost for the artwork. This was $300, and he can sell that. He's got 4 different designs. And so for artists that wanted to partner with you and somebody that had the capital, it's going to take money, you would be able to put a bigger business together that would give artists the ability to present their artwork in a whole other, I think of it in terms of revenue streams, but they would maybe think of it in more.
Well, when I retired in 2011, I wanted to become an inventor. And I had an idea in mind.
And work together with good people, just like I like to do. All right, Ron, tell us about the inventions, beginning to end, where you want to go with it, freewheeling. Hey, this has been fantastic. Inventor Ron, I really appreciate your time.
My pleasure.
And